What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Hope you're off to a great start. I am, because we're recording podcasts a little differently today. Finally got a videographer on board, and it's been a journey the last 4 or 5 months trying to find somebody. But today's the first day he's here. He's already fixed all the settings, and we're off to a good start here to get the video side of our podcast more up and running. So we were going to start putting these on YouTube. So if you're not currently following the Mike Claudio YouTube channel, please do that. We actually just broke the 10,000 subscriber mark. I'm waiting for my plaque in the mail, YouTube. I believe I should get one now, probably platinum. But today I want to talk about how so many people adjust who they are based on what's going on around them. And if you probably experienced at some point where cash flow was down, results were down, sales were down, or sales were up, cash flow's up, money's flush, and we ride this roller coaster of results. And along the way, we adjust who we are. We adjust how we operate, we adjust how we communicate, we adjust our patience, we adjust how much time we're willing to dedicate to the other roles in our life, like father, husband, athlete, maybe. Like, those are typically the three that hurt the most, right? You stop going to the gym, you stop being patient with your kids, you stop dedicating time to your spouse. That's typically where I see, at least most of the time, things are starting to pull back when things are not going as well. And I use a process or two questions. It's who do you want to be and what do you want to be known for? And no matter what's happening around you, the answer to those two questions and your North Star or your lighthouse, the thing that you're trying to work towards, the thing you're trying to be, the thing you're trying to have, the things that you are trying to create substantially don't define you. It's who you are. It's how you operate. It's how you communicate. It's how you show up. It's how you allow the mental strength, that personal development side of you that maintains this steady, calm, cool, collected individual along this journey of ups and downs, right? And no matter what you're doing in life, no matter what you're trying to have, there's good times, there's bad times, and it's all hard, right? Being poor is hard, being rich is hard, being lonely is hard, being married is hard. It's all hard, but there's ups and downs to the whole process. But ultimately, people remember you, and people specifically remember how you made them feel. I've heard this a lot in my journey of becoming a better speaker and getting more structured in my delivery is people remember how you start and how you finish something, let's say a speech or a talk, and in the middle they'll remember how you made them feel. I've been known as somebody that makes people feel very seen, very heard, very understood, very free to communicate in a way that's non-judgmental, and that's something I strive for. Like, that doesn't happen by chance, and if you look at my space, this isn't about me, but specifically, I hop from one coaching call to the next. I hop from one leadership conversation to the next. I hop from one hat to the next, and it's my job to make sure that next person doesn't know what I've been carrying, what that last call involved, what that last conversation with my CFO looked like, what that last conversation with my operations manager looked like, what that last conversation with my wife looked like. It's my job to be a certain person. And sometimes that requires performance. Sometimes you have to put on a little bit of a fake front. And before you go, Mike, well, you're telling me not to be myself. No, don't be a fucking idiot. What I'm saying is, if you're walking into a client's house right now and you had a bad day, you would fake it to close that deal. If you're walking into a negotiation with your banker because you want to increase your line of credit, no matter what your morning was like, you're going to fake something. You're going to be a version of yourself, not somebody else. You're going to be a version of yourself to get a desired outcome in that situation. All I'm telling you to do is make sure that you're living up to your standard of who you want to be and what you want to be known for everybody at all times. That means sometimes you got to fake it with your kids. Sometimes you got to fake it with your wife. And I'm not suggesting being somebody fake. I'm suggesting being the best version, acting as if you are the best version of yourself at all times, no matter what's going on around you. Because if you ride this roller coaster of results, you ride this roller coaster of good times, bad times, and ultimately mess yourself up in the process of who you are and how you're showing up for the people around you, you'll be remembered as somebody who's inconsistent and can't be trusted. If you show up consistently when people know your world is rocky and they know that you're on a roller coaster in some aspect of your life, particularly your business, but you can still show up and be positive, you can still show up, be receptive, you can still show up and have energy, you can still show up and do the things and work out and be a good husband or wife and be a good parent, they will respect that so much more because they know it's hard to do that. They know sometimes it requires you to be fake. And what I mean by fake is performance. But if you ride the roller coaster, You will lose a lot more than you would have lost just on the roller coaster. So give yourself permission this week to take control of this person you want to be known for and this person you want to look in the mirror and be proud of. Take control of that. No matter what's going on around you, you control how you react, you control how you respond, you control how you prepare, you control how honest you are, you control how you show up in general on the journey of life with the people around you and the people that care about you the most. If you do that, I promise you, you'll have a much more enjoyable journey. You'll enjoy the process a lot more, and ultimately your potential of succeeding exponentially increases. So go do that. Take control of it this week so that you can win fast and win often.